Yeah.
What's up? You're watching HIVEMIND, the thickest show on the internet. My name is Riley, joined by my wimpy co-host, Graydon.
I'm not thick, I'm small.
Today we're playing another game of Guess the Popular Rap Song from the Sample. If you haven't seen the other ones, this is how it's gonna work. DJ Grant's gonna play us a song or sound that has been sampled in a popular rap song. We're gonna have to guess which popular rap song that is. 1 point for each one we get right. Me versus Graydon versus you,
Abby in Jamestown, New York.
more like Lame Town. All right, before we get into it, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, HIVEMINDTV.com for our merch. Consider joining our Patreon. It's only $5 a month. You get extra content, it's the best way you can support us, and also book a cameo with us. If you'd like us to say a special message for you, our cameo link is in the description. It's also very cheap. Thank you to everybody who's booked one.
Touch the ground, don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer.
Ooh, something not a lot of people know about me. I originally went to school for belly dancing.
Really?
You want to see what I learned?
Yeah, sure.
I didn't get very far,
Yeah,
but you can see
Uh-huh.
the general fundamentals
Yeah.
are there. Not everyone
It's
can
like
do
the
that.
shirt doesn't help. Yeah, we don't really know. Yeah,
I'm not in shape.
Right, we're not seeing the full potential.
And I don't have my chain, my belly chain.
This is Bonanza by Akon. Now, I've been curious about this. Is this song an interpolation of "Hey children, what's that sound? Everybody, look what's going down"?
I think
it is.
No, it's not.
Pull up the Who sample.
Contains a sample of one song, The Lunatics Have Taken Over the Asylum.
Yes, no. 3, 2, 1.
Shake It by K-Flock.
I put Neck and Rest, Pusha T.
It is Shake It by K-Block featuring Cardi B, Dougie B, and Bori 300.
Yep, Cardi B, the drill snippet. It came out.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, shake it. It's like a sped up drill sample of
Yeah.
Bonanza by Akon.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
All of my eyes get mixed with the rubber. Bro, bitch said she was gonna touch me. She lying, Kuna Matata.
A lot of bass.
She lying, Hakuna Matata. Shit is so crazy.
I've been waiting to hear someone say that on a drill song. John Coltrane?
Duke Ellington.
Duke.
And John Coltrane.
Yeah, okay. That's a classic. Is that In a Sentimental Mood?
That's the exact song.
Yeah, wish I could get a point for that. No points for jazz freaks in the building.
Oh man.
Think jazz.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking jazz.
Skibadoo bop-badoo beep-badoo bop. Fwant, 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 fwant.
Right.
3, 2, 1.
I put Infinity 888, the X and Joey Badass song.
Odd, I put 95 till infinity, Joey.
This is Diablo by Mac Miller.
Okay.
I can't believe that's the only song that samples that.
I really heard Joey's voice over it and
Yeah, of
thought like
course.
it was New York.
Yeah.
I was like, if it's not Joey, it's another New York rapper.
Right.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, that's a quintessential New York jazz tune too.
Yeah.
You'll always see like, rainy New York streets, and they'll put the do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, like I was picturing like somebody being like, word, like something like that over top, like the intro being
Yeah.
like that.
Colder than the mono. Rapping head honcho, rocking shows like I was Bono.
That's cold.
Uh-huh.
That is cold. On to number 3. Now this one's tricky because that is a sample too.
Yeah, that's a Beatles sample.
Correct.
I didn't know that. I thought that the song that I'm gonna guess
Right.
sampled the Beatles directly.
Oh no, because I know this. I know who made this version. It's not Masego. It is Masego.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it was like early SoundCloud era when Masego was like making beat, like Pink Polo.
Yeah,
Like
Pink
the-
Polo EP.
Yeah, Pink Polo EP era.
Medicine and Masego.
Yes.
Okay. So this is a sample of a sample getting
Yes.
sampled.
3, 2, 1.
Champagne Poetry, Drake.
Champagne poetry.
It is Champagne Poetry by Drake.
All right.
Drizzy. Shout out Masego, man. What a
Yep.
huge moment that
Shout
was.
out Masego.
It's the pretty boys versus the petty boys. Sold that already, got a whole new set of toys.
Have you heard the new Drake disses towards Pusha T on the leaked Jack Harlow song?
No.
They are crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Subliminal? Because I feel like I've heard the snippet.
Not subliminal. The last one's not subliminal.
What's he say?
He says green faces on our Daytona watches or something like that. Like he's
Whoa.
like, it's something about Daytona. He mentions Daytona.
Damn. They're still going at it.
And he also says that his thirst for revenge is uncontrollable or something like that.
Doesn't he also say, don't talk to me unless you own property?
He might say that. I
I
don't
think he
know.
says that in that snippet.
He also says, when I see you, I'll spit in your face. Hatu.
Oh, a lot of people would pay good money for that.
I know. There are a lot of people out there who want the spit.
Mhm.
I doubt Pusha T does.
Hey, And if he does, though,
No, hey, no kink shaming. You don't kink
absolutely
shame
not.
Pusha T.
no, he's a tough guy.
He's the king of coke rap.
Yeah, you're not gonna kink shame the king of coke rap.
You can't kink shame the king of coke rap.
No.
Oh, shit. I thought that was just gonna be a drum fill, and then all of a sudden I got hit with a brass wave. For what? It's like a German car horn. When the brass... I'm like, oops, sorry, I'm moving.
Wow, what is that song?
Soft Shell by Motherload.
The Motherload.
The motherload. Holy fuck. Why is it always the motherload? I feel like the fatherload plays more of a role.
In the baby making?
In the baby making, yeah.
You're disgusting, and you shouldn't talk like that. 3, 2, 1.
Letter to Ye by Designer.
Bird Walk by Soulja Boy.
This is the Spicy Fish diss track by Pusha T.
Oh,
I thought it
the
was
Arby's song. It's the Arby's diss track? No way.
Arby's is gas, and I don't want to take the slander.
Well, speak to the people, because you're not going to convince me. I don't like Arby's very much.
Y'all are fucked up hating on Arby's.
What do you like there? Like
Curly fries.
Yeah, okay.
Beef and cheddar. The turkey sandwich is good. They use-
Jamocha Shake is a funny name for a thing.
and don't get me started on the apple strudels. They're
Oh,
fresh.
I have heard good things about the apple strudels.
The whole world love it. Now I gotta crush it. Filet your fishes. Then you should be disgusted.
So it's a McDonald's diss track.
Yes, he's dissing McDonald's for not giving him his due for writing on Lovin' It with his brother, Malice.
Got it.
But now he's on the other side of it, teaming up with the competition, burying McDonald's.
Rest in peace, Ronald McDonald. Absolute clown.
Hey, listen, when I eat Arby's, I also say, yeah.
I'm usually on Coke when I'm at Arby's. So.
See what we can see. Wearing a smile.
Wow.
Wearing a smile.
That makes me feel like I'm in like a lobby that's really tall and there's like a fountain, but there's a lot of plants in there.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I
I know
mean?
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Toronto.
I'm picturing it's like an office building. You're there to see like a specialist, maybe like a right ear specialist.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you kind of have to walk on one of those, like, it's like squares over a koi pond.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is unnecessary and honestly a little sketchy.
Yeah.
But it's tranquil.
Koi fish are so much bigger than I expected them to be in real life.
Yeah.
I
they
did
can
not
be
see
big.
one until Vegas in real life, and I was like, that's the size of a dog.
Yeah.
Like,
And it was older than you,
it's
guaranteed.
a fish.
Yeah. That blows my mind that fish can be that old.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I put Mr. Wonderful by Action Bronson.
Put Sunday by Z Loopers.
This is Robes by Freddie Gibbs and Madlib featuring Earl Sweatshirt and Domo Genesis.
Old Freddie Gibbs.
That old Freddie.
Well, it definitely seems like something that Madlib would sample.
Yes,
So,
absolutely. I could hear the beat.
I knew it was him or The Alchemist.
Yeah.
It had to be.
You ain't shit if you ain't never struggled. You gotta put in hard work before you flex your muscles.
That's Lenny White cutting through on the guitar, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's like a jazz guitarist.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you probably should have down when it's time for you. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. You know what's really fucked up? I listen to the Neil Cicerega version of that song more than the original now, so I think of it as like this weird despondent mashup with the Full House theme song.
That doesn't have to exist, but it does.
Well, but he's the best mashup artist of all time, Neil Cicerega. He has some other amazing ones. He
Yeah.
has a mashup of the Inception music and YMCA.
Ah.
And it turns it into an absolute heart-wrenching ballad. It really does. It's like dramatic as fuck. It's, "We'd love to stay at the YMCA."
I feel like I've heard that one.
That one's hilarious.
You know Hans Zimmer cheated on his wife? Did you know that?
No, not till now.
Yeah. I think he tried to buy her a car as an apology. Didn't work. She left him anyway.
You telling me Zimmer tried to fix his marriage with a Bimmer?
Yeah. Zimmer tried to fix it with the Beamer.
Zimmer tried to fix it with the Bimmer.
Didn't work. Sorry, Hans. 3, 2, 1.
Yesterday by Lil Peep.
I put Tatiana by Blueface.
This is Yesterday by Lil Peep.
I thought I could hear it in Tatiana somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bust down.
Maybe. We'll call Neil up. Tell him we need that mashup.
There you go. I'm gonna be honest, guys. My least favorite Lil Peep song, maybe of all time. Let's hear it.
Change my name, shake my head, tell my friends that I'm dead.
Yeah.
Not my favorite one.
It's just like you hear that guitar and you just.
It's too much. The
It's
melody
too
is too
familiar.
earworm. Yeah. Rest in peace, Lil Peep.
Absolutely.
One of my favorite artists of all time. For this section, Graydon and I have each selected 2 for each other to guess from. So Graydon selected something for Grant to play where I'm gonna guess and he's not, and then vice versa.
Good luck.
Yes, good luck to you as well. Oh my gosh, it was like being carried away on a pillow into the clouds.
I wish I felt that good. You know what I mean?
Right.
That emotion that they're hinting at there, I've never gotten there, but I can see it.
What is the original song? Does that?
You Don't Know My Name by Alicia Keys.
Oh.
Alicia's singing the violin part.
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
I put Flashing Lights by Kanye.
This is Comfortable by Lil Wayne featuring Babyface.
Ah, okay. For some reason, the strings remind me
Yeah.
of the beginning of Flashing Lights,
Yeah.
you know? And then the synths drop in.
That's a good guess. It is a Kanye beat.
Kanye made the beat.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. West.
Wow.
That's the song I'm gonna grind with my dad at my wedding too.
Oh, geez. Another one
Yep.
of your weird wedding traditions, man.
Me and my dad, we grind. Wow. Pretty Young Thing by Michael Jackson.
PYT.
I should know this one. Oh, man. Quincy Jones on Prod.
Correct. Correct. Yep.
Quincy made another one.
3, 2, 1.
Hate It or Love It remix.
This is Good Life by Kanye West featuring T-Pain.
Oh, I had no idea. Let's hear it. Oh.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Kanye has such a good ability at taking vocals and making them into like instruments.
Yeah.
You know, and that little snippet in that song does sound like a little like guitar or maybe like a synth or something, and he's just using it as an instrument. And
Yeah. It was
that-
much more expensive than using a synth or a guitar.
I'm sure.
It was Michael Jackson.
That is crazy. He loves sampling Mike Jack.
Yeah, he does. But that one I never knew, and then once I learned the connection, I was like,
What
what the hell? How did I never put that together?
Put one there, brother.
There we go.
Oh,
Wee, 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 wee.
woohoo! Michael Jackson. Serve him that bass, Grant. Sounds like he's playing the drums with one hair.
This song's Charlie Brown, correct?
Absolutely, this is...
Is it actually Vince Guaraldi? No. Okay.
It's Stink Pie or whatever. Who's the kid that plays the piano that's stinky?
Mud Pie? No, it isn't. No.
Shit
What's his
stain.
name? Crack Pipe? What's his name? For real? Bagpipe?
It's something like that. Trash can? Oscar the Grouch.
Pen.
Pigpen. It
That's
actually isn't as, it's like
Yeah.
our stuff wasn't that much grosser
No.
than what that actually is.
Pigpen. His parents were just divorced, right? That's why he was so stinky.
Does a parent's divorce make you stinkier?
Mm-hmm.
I never knew that's why you stunk. Dude, I'm sorry. That stinks that your parents got divorced.
3, 2, 1.
The World Is Yours by Nas.
It is The World Is Yours by Nas.
Wait, for real?
Yes.
I literally don't.
It's mine.
Wow,
Whose
that's
world is
crazy. It reminded me of something from Illmatic, but I just did not.
this? Yeah.
I just guessed a random song on Illmatic.
Really good guess. I'm so
Wow.
happy you got one.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine.
Great sampling.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
That song rocked.
That's what New York always does. It makes all of that soft stuff sound so menacing.
Yeah.
Just the way it's like it turns dark, you know?
Serve me up Riley's little sandwich.
He made the team this year. They say he wasn't tall enough.
It's the voice. Thanks.
Because this is Family Business by Kanye West.
Okay.
That's this song.
Okay.
So Kanye is being sampled.
And it's that little voice, which is a sample in itself, I assume.
I'm pretty sure it's a sample of All That Glitters Is Not Gold.
Yes.
That.
Okay. Oh, man.
3, 2, 1.
Goosebumps, Travis Scott.
It is 90210 by Travis Scott featuring Casey Hill.
Oh.
Yep.
See, I figured it might have been Travis Scott with Mike Dean connection here.
yep.
And I haven't listened to Goosebumps in like 4 or 5 hours. And so it's not
Okay,
that,
yeah,
it's not that fresh.
Yeah,
So I didn't
yeah.
really remember, but
She love me, I done made it now. I done found like meaning now. All them days are hard to break.
wow, that's a jam.
That's my favorite Travis Scott song ever.
It's his best.
Yeah, it's so good. If we ever do a Travis Scott bracket,
Yeah.
that that is in contention for the winner for sure.
Cool. I like your picks.
Thank you. I like your picks too. Wish you would like my picks on Instagram. But it's
I don't
fine.
give a fuck about that fake ass.
It just
social
helps with the
media.
algorithm, like,
Yeah.
you know, whatever. It's
Shit's fake. Everybody's fake on there. It's all fake. BBLs and fake everything. You got a BBL now and like, you
yeah,
just-
so what?
Okay. I mean, good for you, but
Thank you. If you got it, flaunt it. That's what my mom says.
yeah.
Oh.
Shut up. I'm thinking. Whether I'm hungry or not, I'd eat a horse. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
People always wait till they're starving to death, say, oh, I'm so hungry, I could eat a horse. It's like, I'd eat it in between meals. You know, I eat it when I get the chance.
Yeah.
I want to eat a horse.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I put Lose Control by Missy Elliott.
I rock Gucci, I rock Prada, I spend dollar after dollar.
I Get Paper
Yes.
by Kevin Costner featuring Drake.
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you. I'm sorry I didn't get like that title, but I knew what I was talking about.
What are the other two?
I would say I think a more famous version is Centuries by Fall Out Boy. Right at the
Oh.
beginning of the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Century. That song sucks. Oh boy. If I hear that at a stadium, I'm like, why do they still do this?
Wow. So not only do they like interpolate it with their vocals, but the little beat machine or whatever keyboard in the back is just playing that exact melody too.
And it's Boy Wonder,
Yeah.
which is not what I expected.
it so well. I appreciate the pity point there, Grant.
Okay, mythological creatures. I feel like there's a hierarchy that nobody pays attention to or talks about.
Okay.
So think about the mythological creatures that are familiar to us, okay? Like think about a dragon.
Yes.
A dragon is a giant flying reptile that breathes fire. A Sasquatch, a hairy humanoid who loves beef jerky.
I'd say that's more cryptological, but it'll play.
Cryptological?
Yeah, that's what you call like those kind of animals.
Oh, I hate talking about crypto.
Yeah.
Both of those feel like they take real deal imagination to dream up.
Yeah.
You know, if they don't exist, somebody came up with them and I'm like, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Whereas the unicorn is just a horse with a horn on its head.
Yeah.
There was no work done there. It's like
A
somebody
baby.
turned in a paper late. Like they were like, oh, it was a horse with a horn. It's magic. It's a horse with a horn. You know what a horse looks like, right? It looks exactly the same, but horn on its head.
And then like the person sitting next to him is like, all right, I'm gonna give that wings. Pegasus.
And somebody's like, eagle head, griffin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Genius of Love.
Genius of Love. Thank you.
Yes.
God.
Love that song.
That song's really good, and I urge everyone to go listen to it.
Oh, it's amazing.
It is amazing, but like what they're saying, it's like one of those songs that's like hypnotizingly good, and then you listen to the lyrics and you're like, oh, what the heck? Like, do you remember the lyrics?
No, I don't.
It's give it a rerun and listen to the lyrics. It's like a weird storytelling. It's like, it's strange. I just urge everyone to go listen to it and get back to me. Report back to me. Let's do 600 words.
Jeez.
Cursive, handwritten.
Homework. Oh,
Yeah.
geez. Cursive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Keep Killing, G Perico.
Jump on it. Sir Mix-a-Lot.
This is Big Energy by Lotto.
Really? Well, this also samples it. Keep Killing by G Perico. It's a great song. West Coast rap.
You're right.
So my guess also samples it.
Yeah.
So I get a point. But Lotto, Big Energy is a much bigger song. I did
Absolutely.
not know that sampled Genius of Love.
That's cool. Let's hear the Lotto version.
Yeah.
Bad bitch, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got big, deep energy.
Oh, so now big dick energy is a good thing. For so long, we were shaming him, you know?
I didn't hear that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's whatever.
Shout out to Lotto though.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's cool.
Some kind of freak music.
Yeah. See, this sounds mega familiar. I have like something in my head that's going on top of this that I'm just trying to like put my finger on. You know, when I was a little kid, me and this kid from my neighborhood who was like the troublemaker, we got in trouble because we spent all day rolling up sidewalk tar to make like little balls of tar, just like because we were little like idiot kids. And then he threw it at an ice cream truck as it was going by. And then the driver of the ice cream truck got out and said, "Hey, how would you kids like it if somebody threw rocks at your house?" And the kid responded, "You live in there?" And then he got super embarrassed and got back in and drove away.
He like opens his door back up and a toothbrush falls out. He's like, God damn it.
He's like, fuck.
His wife's like, honey, are they throwing rocks at us again?
Clean the living room.
Give me a SpongeBob. 3, 2, 1.
Showtime by Jaleel.
Emo girl.
This is Bliss by Young Lean featuring FKA Twigs.
It's the
FKA
new,
Twigs, yeah.
with the,
Sick music video.
Yep. Oh my God, I've been listening to that song a bunch too. I knew I recognized the bass line from something.
It's a great music video.
That album was a little hit or miss for me, but that song is awesome.
Yeah, that was a link up I didn't know we needed. Oh, is it done?
Yeah.
Cool. You know I love Young Lean.
I know, yeah, absolutely.
You know I'm a big leaner.
Leaner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a vocal interpolation.
Okay.
Okay, a vocal interpolation.
Gonna let you see everything, but remember that you asked for it.
Why does that sound like so many things?
Yeah, wait, is that Never Shout Never?
This is Nick Jonas from Camp Rock 2.
Wow, this is Nick Jonas. Why does it sound like I'm Yours by Jason Mraz?
I was just about to guess
It sounds like I'm Yours by Jason Mraz.
I'm still gonna guess I'm Yours by Jason Mraz.
No, because that would count. That came out before Camp Rock 2, right?
This is 2010, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, so this was probably interpolated from that.
Who in their right mind is interpolating Nick Jonas?
Camp Rock.
Camp Rock 2, The Final Jam.
Oh, Camp Rock 2, The Final Jam. That's my bad, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I put Ridin' by Young Bands.
I put Bands That Make Her Dance, Juicy J.
This is Wait Your Turn by DC The Dawn.
Oh, really? Wow. Shout out DC the Don.
Stuck his hand back in the Camp Rock bag.
I also want to say, I think it's very funny that I guessed Infinity 888 and you guessed 95 Till Infinity by Joey Badass. And then in this one, I guessed a Young Band song and you guessed Bands Will Make Her Dance.
Yeah, it's weird. We can't avoid each other.
I know. It's like we turned off all the lights in a mansion, both blindfolded ourselves, and then walked around and somehow kept running into each other.
Yeah.
It's like the house is big. We should be able to find our own spots to hang out.
Yeah, like I sit on your lap on the toilet and I'm like, oh, whoops, sorry, I didn't know you were here. So my bad.
Let you see everything. Remember that you asked for it.
Wow, a direct vocal and lyric interpolation.
Yeah.
I didn't know enough Camp Rock Final jams.
Imagine being Nick Jonas. You're on the Amalfi Coast. You're sipping like an olive martini. You're getting your feet rubbed. And all of a sudden, your Bluetooth rings. It's your manager. It's like, hey, DC the Don is going to use that Camp Rock jam of yours. And he's like, $1 billion. He hangs up and throws a grenade off a cliff or something. That's fucking creepy. Yeah, that's fucking scary. What's that? Like by Hell's Angels or something?
All for Myself by Sufjan Stevens.
Oh, it's a Sufjan sample.
Close your mouth when you're talking to me. Sorry. 3, 2, 1.
I put Kendrick Lamar, XXX.
I put Topanga, Trippie Redd.
This is Hood Politics by Kendrick Lamar.
It's a good guess.
Yeah. I definitely thought it was a Kendrick. Yeah, that had to be a Kendrick thing.
Man, and he just announced, so we have that to celebrate.
I know, that is going to be so sick. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
That's what it's called?
Yeah, that's what the album's called.
That's weird. Cannot wait.
I'm assuming Balenciagas, right?
Big Steppers, yeah,
he's got
absolutely.
Big Steppers,
Yep.
yeah.
I've been A1 since day one, you niggas boo-boo. Your homeboy, you block that you're from, boo-boo.
That was another game of samples. It's one of our favorites to play on this channel. If you have some samples that you would like to see in this game, send them over to DJ Grant. His stuff is linked down in the description, along with our Patreon, our Cameo, etc., etc. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, all that stuff I said at the beginning, and Graydon, would you like to leave these wonderful people some advice to live their life by?
Sure. Everything comes to him who knows how to wait.
Waiters, you're in luck. All right, this has been HIVEMIND TV. We love you, appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Shinda and Tim.
Hi, Chinda and Tim.
There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. So baby. Yep, there he goes again.
It's kind of like a club banger, isn't it?